To my little orphan girl, I promise I'll try to be cordial, girl. 'Cause sometimes there's no warning, girl, when you become an orphan, girl. Like distant relatives gaslighting you out of your fortune, girl. Not even caring about your grieving torture, girl. To my little orphan girl, you'll have to learn a new normal, girl. Because life will become paranormal, girl. You'll see the monsters when you're mourning, girl. My suggestion is, start recording, girl. 'Cause mindfulness will get distorted, girl. And you'll get a phone call in the morning, girl, from someone that's really performing, girl. Wolves in sheep's clothing will start swarming, girl. This is not a mythical poem, girl. Unfortunately, it's a true story, girl. I know, 'cause I'm an orphan girl. So truthfully, people lie about their support, girl. So trust your intuition, 'cause people will take advantage of you as their last resort, girl. To my little orphan girl, my best advice, tell your parents now what you might think you want so they can write it down in a will, because I promise you, there'll be no storage, girl. People will count your dollars and act like they're responsible, but really they're keeping score, girl. Not holding themselves accountable and lie and say you can get things when you can afford them, girl. But jealousy and envy and egos will try to steal your soul, girl. Break your spirit and insult your goals, girl. Because they are mad you'll go places they can't go, girl. Be careful who you share your dreams with, 'cause trust can be sold, girl. To my little orphan girl, loneliness will be a scary world. And when your parents are gone, a lot of you will die, for sure, girl. To my little orphan girl, even as a daddy's girl, I promise moms hurt the worst, girl. But it could have been how and when they died. Then again, sometimes death will relieve one and start a new curse. And when you finally cope, you'll ask yourself how people had the nerve to violate your peace, make a mockery of the deceased, and try to make you believe that your parents left you nothing because trash might be what you receive. To my little orphan girl, history is important. It will be like your receipt, but not knowing who you are will leave you like Swiss cheese. To my little orphan girl, life will get personal. People will try to steal your joy, simply to conceal abused secrets, just to let you know you'll suffer more if you keep it. Villains are sometimes your parents, and it's better if you know when they're alive, 'cause once they die, questions are only answered by people that really never were on your side. Just because people are born in your family doesn't mean they have the best intentions for your pride. They'll say they're responsible, but only for a dollar sign. To my little orphan girl, the position your parents put you in will blow your mind of how they manipulate the system with brainwashed lies. To my little orphan girl, there's no good time for death. Time does not heal all wounds when rage and hate is left. Just lean on God when you get upset. Karma makes full circles. They say life is a party, and I suggest you be a guest. But know when to leave and know when to stop and rest. That comes with age and wisdom. Some people in 2 presidential terms haven't learned yet. My little orphan girl, your parents are supposed to protect you. But unfortunately, minors go to the system And then, unfortunately, you might have to learn how many different ways people can take advantage of you. Know the psycho in you, 'cause they will test you. To my little orphan girl, parents usually don't want to be blamed for their children's downfall, just the successful upbringing, because one must look at self, flaws, wrongs, and the sinnings. Remember, greed doesn't get you wealth. To my little orphan girl, birthdays will hit different, especially when you get your own kid and can't show them pictures of their grandparents. But in my case, my daughter won't know the difference. To my little orphan girl, I'm not the one to quarrel, girl. Don't let sins break your morals, girl, 'cause we're all mortals, girl. And when you get older, girl, hopefully this message will explain why you're on your own, girl. To my little orphan girl, I'm sorry for your loss, girl, 'cause I know trauma don't leave you better off, girl. To my little orphan girl, everything I'm warning you of, I had to learn myself. I'm not trying to tell you I'm smarter than you. I've just traveled to different realms. The fire that was set was just the start of your generational curse. And unfortunately, it's a generational hell. To my little orphan girl, try not to hate. And try not to let the hate break you. Even though you might feel at some point hate made you, like the spit in your face, it might even degrade you. But to my little orphan girl, trust when I say I wrote these words to talk to the love of you, because my little orphan girl, you'll stay alive by always speaking the truth in you.